Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. David Salazar here with the Safety Guardians, and what we're here to do is actually try to promote being safe in your home and knowing what is and isn't dangerous in your house. So believe it or not, there are regular household products that are completely, absolutely, stunningly dangerous. I want to make sure you understand that because it is amazing the kinds of things that companies can get away with putting out on the market, and they know how dangerous these things are. So today, for example, I'm going to talk about pharmaceutical products, drugs, pharmaceutical prescriptions, things that you may have in your house. You don't even realize that you have it, and it can cause severe damage in some sort of way. So this is actually if the product is taken the way it's supposed to be. That being said, I comprised a list of certain things that I want to go over with you guys. So I'm going to go over today talc, Zantac, and opioids. So we may discuss some other stuff here and there, but for the most part, those are going to be the three things that we're going to talk about. So let's talk about talc first. So talc is made by Johnson & Johnson. It's very, very controversial in the news. If you were to Google it right now, you'd see that there's a lot of things out there saying that there are studies that show that there was asbestos inside of talc. Well, why is that an issue? Well, talc is supposed to be very fine, and the purpose of it is supposed to be able to rub on your body, to be able to dry things. Well, a lot of people put it under their arms, put it in certain genital areas, and they've done that for years. The problem with that is if there is asbestos in talc, that causes extremely dangerous situations to where over time, these people can develop cancer. That's very, very bad. And the worst part about this is that there are actual studies from Johnson & Johnson that show that this has happened, and that Johnson & Johnson actively hid those studies. So this is something that's coming out right now. If you do your own research, you can kind of see that there's stuff like that. There's studies that go on that actually say this. They say there's only trace amounts. Still though, asbestos is asbestos, and it's deadly. So I want to make sure you guys understand that. The second thing we're going to talk about is Zantac. Zantac, they're saying that whenever Zantac is exposed to hot conditions, it can cause cancer. I don't know the epidemiology behind this. I don't know the science behind this. Only the people that are actually pursuing this litigation would know that. What I can tell you is this. There are a lot of drugs out there that have unknown side effects because there have not been studies long enough, because the product has not been on the market long enough. So guess what? In the end, you guys are the lab rats. And whenever these things come out, such as cancer or allegations of cancer because of a product that is being exposed to heat, you guys are the ones to expose that because you're the ones who are being affected by that. So I want to make sure that you guys are very, very careful on that. The last thing I want to talk about is something that has been an epidemic in middle America for years. Opioids. Opioids are highly addictive prescription drugs that people are addicted to, and it takes a lot to get off of them. Opioids have killed a ton of people. They have caused the downturn of a lot of small towns because of high criminal rates with stealing and whatnot. And opioids are just not good. Come to find out that the family that sold opioids they are now multi-billionaires, and they sold half of their stock and then filed for bankruptcy once they found out litigation was going to be pursued and was successful against them. So it's very, very shady dealings. Please look it up yourself. These are facts. I can provide you links if you want to ask about them, but this is something that's out there. Opioids, the company who currently owns most of the opioids, Oxy, for example, has now filed for bankruptcy. They have filed for bankruptcy because bankruptcy gives a lot of companies protection, and it makes them pay pennies on the dollar of what they normally would to a normal claimant. That being said, that does not mean you don't have a claim. Please, 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 ladies and gentlemen, understand that. If you have any questions about a certain prescription drug or a product that's in your house, a household product that you may use daily, please let me know. You'd be shocked how many things are out there. I received a call from a woman the other day who was using a shampoo that was meant to actually color her hair at the same time, and it actually took out about 40% of her hair and gave her second-degree burns. So please, please, ladies and gentlemen, let me know if you have anything that you're concerned about. I'd love to talk about it, and I hope to talk to you soon. Again, my name is David Salazar, and we are the Safety Guardians. Thank you.